ladies and gentlemen, I'm Andy Callback, Commissioner of the IRT, here at our second LPRT semifinal match of the evening. One team has just been introduced, waiting for the introductions of team number 2.
And the opponents, two-time former U.S. Open champions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Samantha Dallas Solis and Paola Longoria.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are ready for game number 1. Yasmin Sabja, Nancy Enriquez versus Paola Longoria and Samantha Salas. Referee for this match is Carla Munoz. One last photo by Paola's mom, and we're going to be ready to go here in game number 1. Second women's semifinal. In the first semifinal was won by Alexander Herrera and Monse Mejia. They moved on to the finals tomorrow evening to play the winner of this match here. All right, looks like Longoria and Salas to serve first here in game 1. We're off to the races here at 0-0.
Side out.
And a quick side out by Sabja and Enriquez.
Zero.
Yasmin Sabja to serve, 0-0. Z to the right side. Samantha Salas comes to the left side. Enriquez there. Longoria puts the ball away on the left side. Quick half out for Longoria and Salas. Second server, Longoria goes up top. Enriquez down the middle. Good pickup by Samantha. Good jump by Yasmin. Ball is still in play. Nancy can't get to the ball. Thought she was going to hit her partner. Side out for Longoria and Salas.
0-0.
Still 0-0. Longoria with the ball down the left side. Enriquez is there. All right, I am now joined in the broadcast booth by Fabio Soto.
Hello, Andy. How you doing?
I'm good, man. What's going on?
Well, you know, it's quite an experience. I mean, I have the opportunity to be in the Spanish translation booth, and now I'm here with you very gladly doing this doubles LPRT match. We're very excited. We have on the court 3 Mexican girls.
Yeah, that's outstanding, right? You got 3 Mexicans and a Bolivian, right?
Yes, and, you know, having them in the glass court here is quite refreshing. We've had, you know, IRT professional quarterfinals today and some doubles matches. So
semifinals.
This is the actual,
1-0.
the singles on the quarterfinals today, right?
Singles, they had quarters in
Then
singles
semis and
earlier
doubles.
today. This is a semifinal doubles match.
Cool. So what do you see, Andy? What's your outlook on this match?
Well, honestly, you know, I've never seen Yasmin play, so I'm flying a little blind here. Longoria and Salas, as you know, and much better than me, are multiple-time world champs, Pan Am champs, Mexican national champs, LPRT champs. I mean, clearly the favorites.
Yes, clearly the favorites. But again, I agree with you. I mean, I haven't seen Sabja play. I've heard good things. She's from Bolivia, and she had a good run in the singles. You know, we'll see and wait what's going on here. But obviously the experience of Samantha and Paola is very compelling. We got, as a ref, Carla Munoz from Chile,
Carla
yes?
Munoz, Chile.
Okay.
Still 0-1. Enriquez goes left into that right corner. Great pickup by Sabja. The Sabja? Sabja?
Sabja.
Sabja.
Yeah. And, oh, that skip ball in the right corner by Samantha Salas. Let's see what Nancy does. You know, while Samantha was had that surgery last year and missed half of the season, well, she was out. You know, Nancy had the opportunity. Nancy Enriquez had the opportunity to play a couple spots with Paula Longoria, so she had that experience. So, you know, it's very interesting. You know, again, she had shoulder surgery, Samantha, and this helped, you know, move it around a little bit. You know, Paola was just experimenting with some players, you know, waiting for her long-time and successful partner to get back in the game, and now here she is.
There's a great get by Salas, sneaks that ball past Sabja. You know, the thing that amazes me about Samantha is that was her second shoulder surgery.
Yes.
That's her second one in the last 5-6 years.
Yeah, and look at her. She's healthy. She's strong. And after, you know, having that surgery, she's won a couple of pro stops.
Yeah. For those of you that don't follow Samantha on Facebook, she is a CrossFit beast.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I would not mess with her.
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh, no, of course not. She'll take us down anytime. Oh, God, yes. Such a true athlete, Samantha. Switching it up here.
Point.
A compelling serve by Paola Longoria, placing it exactly where she wanted, scoring a point on Nancy. And you know what the thing here, Andy, is that Paola also played at a time with Alexandra Herrera. As you know, Alexandra's a left-handed player, so Paola played on the right side, which is a different experience with her. I had the opportunity to ask her, hey, how did you feel playing on the right side? She says, you know what, at first it was a little confusing, but then she said, you know what, I really got the hang of it, I enjoyed it, but, you know, it's time to return with my old partner now.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. And, you know, playing right side in doubles is completely different than playing left side doubles.
Of course.
4-1.
And not everybody transitions well, but, you know, Paola Longoria is probably the greatest women's player of all time, in my estimation.
I think there's no argument in that right now.
And for her to be able to transition right side to left side, no big surprise.
No big surprise, but still an adjustment that she had to make. I mean, she's won 93 singles titles, I think.
Something like that,
yeah. It's over 90 singles titles. She's closing in on the 100, which is going to be an amazing feat. I mean, nobody's even close to that one in the women's professional game. There we go, Nancy hitting a straight shot on the left side. Paola was on the back, and she hit the correct shot selection, making a compelling play. Now Sabja goes to the serve. Looking at her opponent, Samantha. So she does this high C serve, and then Samantha goes to the back. Sabja goes and hits a straight shot, but not as compelling as usual. And Samantha, that great pass on Nancy to the left side. Now we got a handout.
1-5.
Nancy, that Caesar in the back. There he goes.
Point.
Sabja point.
Very nicely done.
Very good teamwork. One in the front, one in the
2-5.
back.
All right, 2 serves 5. Enriquez to serve. Drive serve
Point.
left. Cracks that ball out of the left side wall. That's an ace.
That is an ace. That is a compelling serve
3-5.
by Nancy Enriquez.
This has been let's talk about this for a little bit because I think this will be fun. This is our first experience here at the U.S. Open in having a Spanish broadcast in conjunction with an English broadcast. You've now broadcast on both sides.
Yeah.
So how's it been so far this week?
Well, you know, it's been pretty awesome. It's a great experience because, as you know, the racquetball
4-5.
community in Latin America has grown over the past few years, and we had enough demand for people asking, hey, when are we going to do Spanish transmission? And, you know, USAR, Doug Ganem here at the US Open said, hey, you know what, it's time to take this step to help the sport grow a lot more, and it's been successful. We had a lot of people leaving a lot of messages on Facebook, sending us
5-5.
text messages on our phone, which they have, and it's very, very, very awesome because it motivates us to keep doing this.
I think it's been awesome too. I've been back here watching you guys a lot, and it's been really cool to watch the English guys sitting over here and the Spanish broadcast over there, and everybody's so into the matches, and
5-5.
it's noisy. It feels there's an energy to it. It's really been very cool.
Yeah, I think we kind of get a little excited, a little too much, right?
Yeah, I don't understand why you guys yell goal during a racquetball match, but
no, it's like a soccer match. We just take it a little too seriously. But no, we're happy to be here. We thank, obviously,
Point.
USAR, the LPRT, IRT, and Doug Ganem here at the U.S. Open for
6-5.
having us. Now they're appealing.
question by the yeah, I think.
Oh, Jenny Daza is on the right side of the court. I think she's coaching the
Is
Bolivian.
she coaching the Bolivian
I think
and
so.
Mexican team? She might be because
They're consulting with her. So there's a mistake. Are they appealing? Or they're clarifying their call.
I don't know what
Oh,
happened.
here we go. Now Paula's getting
Yep.
into it. Here we go. Yeah, they're clarifying their call. Andy, what do you think?
Well, I
mean,
don't know.
you've
Can
you've
you
been-
hear what they're saying?
No, but what do you think? I mean, you've been on the tour on both sides. I mean, who gives the best arguments? Who challenges more the ref, the men or the women?
Who challenges them more?
Yeah,
oh, the
the
men
ref.
by far. Oh, the men by far. Oh, totally by far.
I mean, would you want to be in an argument with women?
No.
No. Okay, see now TJ is the LPRT commissioner, and
Correct.
she is seeing what they're calling. They're clarifying.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue is.
Yeah, no idea. I don't know if it's fortunate or unfortunate that the ref doesn't have a microphone so we can hear. I think it's like in tennis. Let's hope this doesn't break the team's concentration.
Yeah, I don't know
think
exactly what's happening. I turned up the mic to see if you could hear.
hopefully this doesn't break the rhythm of the match. That's why I don't like these controversies to go a little bit too long because, you know, Nancy and Sabja are just fighting their way into this match. They got it really exciting. And this could break their concentration, Andy. What do you think?
Oh, if it's going to break anybody's concentration, it's going to be
Half out.
Enriquez and Sabja. Paula doesn't, she don't break concentration.
5-5.
Nope, the score has been reverted to 5-5. So whatever
Appeal
it was,
loss.
they took a point away from Longoria and Salas.
So Paula with a drive serve
Short.
to the left to Nancy. That's the second serve. Well, in the Spanish translation booth, you have Alvaro Maldonado and David Leon saying hello. Now I'm here at the English translation booth. How are you guys doing?
6-5.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's a traitor. He went to the other side.
There you go, drive serve
All
by
right, now we're
Paola.
back to 6-5. Longoria serving.
Short serve.
Serve is called short by the referee. Paula not, she looks back at Fran Davis and decides not to appeal. Skip ball
Oh,
by
skip ball.
Sabja.
She took that risk. She's way in the back. She took that shot straight up.
7-5.
7:35 now. Longoria taking her time. Nancy waiting.
Good save by Longoria.
Point.
Wow,
Nice
point.
pinch by Salas.
Nice pinch. So what do you think, Andy? Out of these four women on
8-5.
the court, who do you think hits the hardest?
Samantha.
Samantha, by
yeah,
far?
Yeah, totally, Samantha, yeah. Well, okay, so we're talking about forehands, right?
Yes, forehand.
Yeah, Samantha. And it's funny, I love watching Samantha hit her forehand. She literally throws her body into it.
Yes.
If you watch her
Side
real
out.
close,
Yes.
every forehand she hits, she actually
5-8.
jumps off the floor.
So much strength from her. She's just core, power, solid athlete. I would not want to play racquetball with her and get hit.
Oh, no, totally not.
Now Salas. Oh, what a left corner pin shot.
5-8.
And
Five,
Paola is just an awesome technician.
Yes, I think this is what I've said. She may not be the fastest or the strongest, but you know what? Her shot
Just her
selection
replay.
to me is perfect.
5-8.
Where she has to hit the ball, how she has to hit the ball, that's what she does almost every single time. It's uncanny, her intelligence on the court.
Point.
Wow, what a
Great
shot.
shot.
Sabja just giving us this racquetball
6-8.
lesson about how to hit a backhand pinch shot. Amazing. Oh,
Point.
Skip ball by Longoria. Now we're back to 7-8.
7-8.
I got to tell you, Andy, I didn't know what to expect going into this match because, like you, I had never seen Sabja play, but, you know, she's holding her own.
Yeah, so far so good for Yasmin. Nice save by Salas. Ooh, that's a tough ball. She gets it back to the front wall. Yeah, Longoria goes to her patented shot, right front corner.
Now, the All-Mexican team going to serve.
8-7.
Let's see what Salas picks. All right, lob to the right side. Sabja right there, going to straight shot. Now keeping it alive. Now Paola. Now Nancy.
Half out.
Half out.
All right, Longoria to serve here at 8-7. Nice. Great
You know,
photo.
what a way to keep it alive. Oh, Sabja goes the straight up. Then Samantha goes to the ceiling shot. Let's see what Sabja does. Another ceiling shot. Samantha. Wow, right next to the wall. Paola, Nancy diving for that shot. Wow.
Point.
Oh, she called
Oh,
a point.
Sabja
Are they
looking
gonna
for
appeal
a
it?
hinder. Doesn't get the call from the referee.
Oh, she
We're going to
appealed.
talk about this one. There's going to be an appeal.
Replay.
One thumb down, two thumbs down. Referee's calls overturned, so this is going to be a replay.
What do you think,
8-7.
Andy? Do you agree?
Yeah, I think she could have flipped it into the back wall.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe not hit an offensive shot, but she would have kept it alive, definitely.
Point.
Oh, there you go.
And
There's
then
the point.
Longoria hits an ace, so what the hell do we know?
I think that solved that, right?
Yeah.
9-7.
Are we allowed to say hell on the air? I just did. Are we allowed to?
Well, H-E-L double hockey sticks. It's not such a bad thing. Wow.
Great get by Salas.
Salas going on Paola's side, diving, saving that ball. Here we go. Let's see what Paola does. Switches
That's a nice
it up.
pass cross court.
Fantastic
Almost
pass.
looked like Yasmin lost that one in the glass a
10-7.
little bit.
Timeout.
I think so.
Timeout by Enriquez and Sabja. We're going to stay right here, but we're going to mute our microphones. We're going to be right back here in about 45 seconds here on the IRT network.
proceed to the show court, please.
Just a quick update. Nancy Enriquez and Yasmin Sabja are back on the court. However, I think during that last rally when Samantha Salas dove over to the left side of the court, after the rally she came up with a bloody nose. So we have an injury timeout here while Samantha gets herself taken care of. I think she's okay. We just got to get the bleeding stopped. So we're going to be on a little bit of a break here until Samantha's ready to come back to action. We'll be back here in just a moment here on the LPRT network, I guess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Samantha Salas back on the court, all cleaned up, ready to go. Yasmin and Nancy are back on the court as well. We are back to the action here in Minneapolis, Minnesota at the 2018 United Healthcare U.S. Open Racquetball Championships.
Well, we're glad to hear that Samantha's okay. She was bleeding a little bit.
She said 17? Is that what she just said?
Yeah, she said 17. 10 serving 7.
I got that. All right. Samantha serving here at 10-7. Z serve to the right. Yasmin goes up top. Paolo back to the ceiling as well. Players exchange more ceiling balls. Samantha going to bring it down.
Wow.
It's a nice shot by Nancy, 38 feet back.
What a shot. I mean, that shows, and, you know, it just demonstrates the experience that Nancy has over there. I mean, she used to be in the national team before that dominance of Paola and Samantha. She did represent Mexico at the World Championship in Korea many years ago.
Point.
So she's been there. We got 11-7. Now Longoria up to the serve. Wow. She just
Yasmin looking for a screen. She's going to say she didn't see that.
But she didn't appeal it.
She's not appealing it, so point for Longoria and Salas.
12 serving 7 now. 3 points away at winning the first game. Longoria looks to to a drive serve. Now she's going to Nancy on the left side. Samantha, let's see what she does.
Nice forehand by Salas down that right wall.
Wow.
13-7.
Did Sabja and Enriquez just switch places?
Yes, they did. Change of strategy here. See if it works.
Great
Wow,
pickup by
what a great
Nancy.
shot, but Nancy
Set
got
up
it.
for Longoria. She's going to her corner.
Point.
You may as well just write her name in that corner.
Yeah, basically. I mean, have you seen such
14-7.
control in just a front corner like Paola has?
Yeah, she doesn't overhit it. I'm just making the shot.
Yeah, doesn't need to.
She's like, you know where I'm going. You know I'm going to the corner. I don't care that you know I'm going to the corner.
Point.
I'm just making my shot.
It's a challenge.
Yep, game 1 to
Game one.
Longoria Salas.
15,
Players are going to take a
7.
90-second break.
Yes.
We're going to do the same. Well, I'll be right back with Fabio Soto here live on the L.
Sir.
right, and
ladies
we're
and
back.
gentlemen, we're back. 2018 United Healthcare U.S. Open Racquetball Championships
0-0.
Women's LPRT double semifinal. I'm here with Fabio Soto.
Thank you, Andy. And we're here back with this match. What a compelling first game. 15-7, Longoria and Salas. Hopefully we'll get a closer match right now. As you can see, Nancy and Sabja switch spots. Now
0-0.
Nancy's playing on the right side. A little change of strategy.
Yeah, we'll see if that helps them out. They were, Nancy and Yasmin, they were in this match until we got to about 7-7, and then Longoria and Salas pulled away. Yep, unforced error by Enriquez.
A little communication mistake by these two ladies.
1-0.
1 serve 0. Longoria to serve. Always shot down the line. Yasmin's there. Salas coming off the glass. Nancy looking for a hinder.
Replay.
Gonna get a replay hinder by referee Carla Munoz.
So what do you think, Andy, this change of pace of the women using the
1-0.
pink pro pen pink ball?
Well, I don't know how well the ball plays. So assuming that the ball bounces true and has good pace to it, I think it's pretty easy for us to see. I assume it's easier for them to see on the glass. It's supposed to be easy to see on the glass,
Side out.
but I haven't played with it on the glass.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, the visibility that we have here is a lot better
0-1.
than the purple ball that the men use, the Pro Pen HD.
I would agree.
So our audience can get to see a better, closer match here.
Short serve.
Short serve called by the referee. Enriquez into the corner. Longoria is there, goes up top. Sabja brings it down. Set up for Salas' backhand.
Now Paola. Now Nancy from the backside. Then
And
she can
Nancy
make that
skips that,
shot.
trying to scoop it off the back glass.
I've heard some comments from the players that play on this court. When the ball comes off the back wall, they feel the back wall absorbs the
0-1.
bounce of the ball, so they have to calculate things differently.
Yes, totally agree. This court plays differently than any court you will ever play on.
Point.
A mistake from Salas. Wanted to get off the back wall. Unfortunately, she hit herself trying to do so.
1-1.
One serving one. Now C-serve. Let's see Samantha what she does. Sabja keeps it in place. Samantha ceiling shot. Shot from Paola. Nancy goes to the back. There we go. Sabja, straight shot. Keeps it in play. Paola, Sabja again. Now Paola, let's see what she does. Wow. She
Side
can't
out.
take, Nancy just cannot take that ball. Actually
1-1.
thought Paola was going to go to the corner there.
I thought she was too. She always goes to the corner.
Now Samantha taking her time, relaxed, taking a look at her opponent. It's when they look at each other, it's like challenging. Like, here you go. Let's see what you can do with this. Nancy, an error, costing her a point.
2-1.
Taking a look at her opponent again. That challenging look, right, Andy? Just looking at her and telling, hey. Salas going to the top. Sabja going to pass to Salas, unsuccessful. Sabja again in front of Paola, then Paola can't handle it. Paola taking her time to make her
2-1.
serve, concentrating.
Right serve left. Yasmin down the line. Longoria up top.
Point.
Wow.
Nice put away by Salas.
What control. What great hands by Samantha on the front. So what do you think, Andy? You said, that
3-1.
Paola controls that corner, but who do you think out of these two ladies has a better control of the front court?
Of the four?
No, I mean Paola and Samantha.
better control of front court?
In the front court, yes.
That's really interesting because
Side out.
you don't the way they play together, you don't see Paola in the front that often.
1-3.
Samantha's usually the one up there diving around, digging out balls and playing up front. You see Paola more behind her, but so I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
I mean, obviously, I think we can argue that Paolo's a better player all around, but
Yes.
You play doubles sometimes. Hey, you know what? I play better the front. You play better the back. Let's
1-3.
switch it up a bit. But it's a little hard to tell. I kind of agree because Paola hits that shot in the corner so perfectly, but Samantha has good hands, good control.
Point.
Paola comes
Unfortunate.
up a little short on that one.
Yeah, point for
2-3.
Enriquez and Sabja. Nancy from the back. Wow.
Side out.
Skipped by Sabja, or by Enriquez.
3-2.
3-2. Now Salas to serve. Wow. Changing the pace up. Going to the middle. Let's see if it works. Nancy. Wow.
Half out.
A little
That
surprised
was
that
a good
Samantha
serve.
didn't
3-2.
dive for that.
That was a good serve by Samantha. I think that switch, it confused Nancy and Sabja, but in the end they came out on top.
Short serve.
Short serve. Second serve by Longoria.
Point. Side out.
That was confusing. Point, side out.
Yeah.
2-3.
I
Which
think
is it?
Paola meant the side
is
out,
it?
but
Sabja to serve.
Paola from the back wall.
Yep.
Half
Guess
out.
what?
Back corner.
Into the corner.
What a surprise.
I'm shocked.
2-3.
Right, so
Point.
Andy, just so people watching and hearing us know, after this match we have our last doubles semifinals for the men's side.
3-3.
Kane Wasselinchuk plays with Ben Croft against Jake Bredenbeck and Jose Diaz. That's the last match that we're going to do today here on the Facebook Live. What do you think, Andy?
I think that match is going to be awesome.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
That match is going to be really, really awesome. I am really looking forward to watching Jake and Ben play the right side in that match. I really, really am. Jake hits the ball. I would argue that Jake probably is the hardest hitter on tour.
Wow.
He might be the hardest hitter on tour.
He hits harder than
And
Kane.
Maybe so, maybe.
Wow.
3-3.
In the serve
Yeah.
or in the forehand?
Well, on the forehand. Okay, on the forehand.
Yeah,
Um,
because I can't think of a player that currently hits a harder serve than Kane.
Maybe not, but
Yeah,
but I
it's
think-
hard.
But Jake really hits a hard forehand,
Oh, yes,
and
definitely.
Ben's really, really skinny.
Listen, I
He
would
can
not.
get hit with a ball and get snapped in half.
Listen, I would not like to play against Jake and get hit by him.
No way.
Hell no.
No. You can see.
Wow. Again, the corner by Longoria on the left, pinching the shot, making it happen.
4-3.
4 serving, 3 now. Salas to the serve.
I mean, Ben is skinny enough that Jake could actually probably hit the ball through him.
I wouldn't know about that. Well, here's the age-old question, Eddie. Now we're talking about getting hit by a racquetball during play. So where do you think it hurts the worst? On the love handles, behind the knee. What do you think?
5-3.
Ooh.
Behind the knee.
You think?
Oh, yeah, behind
Oh.
the knee really hurts.
The love handles right here. Oh, God, that really
Yeah.
hurt. And it not just doesn't hurt, it stings after a while. Salas, straight shot, almost. Oh, can't control it.
Half out.
Would have
Tell you
come back
what's
by
interesting.
Nancy.
I'll tell you what I find interesting so far.
5-3.
I think I've only seen Salas dive once.
Only once.
Salas coming off the back glass, pinches the corner. Yasmin is there.
Oh,
another error by Enriquez.
Nancy saw a wide opening there. Her selection shot was appropriate, but just her
6-3.
execution was below par.
6 serves 3. Longoria serving. Drive serve left. Sabja down the line. Longoria into the back glass. Set up for Sabja.
Samantha can't get that straight
It's a nice
shot.
pinch by Enriquez.
Side out.
Yeah, Samantha wanted to go at a straight shot. She couldn't accomplish it. Now Nancy capitalized on
3-6.
it. Now we have a change in serve. Sabja knows go to serve. Let's see what she does.
Point.
Point. Dean Bear
4-6.
now here coming to the English booth and looking at me like as if I took his job. Dean, how are you doing, Dean?
I'm very good, thank you so much. I had to go coach the kid that I coached from New York playing
Half
playing
out.
at this club, so I was able to get over there and coach him up a little bit.
Well, I had to substitute for Dean for a little while.
I'm sure you're doing a great job.
4-6.
Thank you, Dean. Dean will be back here at the next match that we have, the other semifinal of the men's pro doubles. Dean, we'll wait for you here.
Samantha into the back glass. Enriquez comes off the glass, goes to the corner. Longoria's there, but can't get to the ball.
5-6.
We're at 5-6 now.
Wow,
Side out.
side out.
Nicely done by Longoria.
6-5.
6
So what do you-
serves 5.
So what do you think, Andy? Is the women's professional racquetball tour anytime going to switch their scoring method like the men that they now switch from 3 games out of 5 now
You
to
know,
2?
I don't know the answer to that, but you know, I think they should.
Point.
I think 2 out of 3 matches that are 2 out of 3 are much more exciting than 3 out of 5. I will
7-5.
tell you an interesting statistic on the men's side.
Okay.
Prior to our switch last season, approximately 6% of IRT matches went to a tiebreaker.
Half
Okay.
out.
Since the switch, that number is just over 30% of matches go to tiebreakers.
Okay.
7-5.
That increases the excitement level significantly, right?
Yeah.
Because
Sure.
a lot more matches are going to tiebreakers. Instead of one out of 15 matches going to a tiebreaker, you got 1 out of 3.
Okay. But you know, it's exciting because
Point.
you know, when we compare it to the sport of tennis, only in the Grand Slams do they have to play 3 games out of 5, right?
Correct, in tennis,
But
yes.
in the regular other tennis tournaments like Indian Wells, all these major matches, the ATP 750, 1000,
Correct.
they do 2 out of 3.
They do. That's absolutely correct. Behind the back by Enriquez. Samantha skips that ball in.
Side out.
The side out.
5-8.
Oops, scores 5-8. Scoreboard guy is really slacking over here.
No, C serve to Longoria, very calm and easy.
Yeah, see how
straight
easy
shot.
she just hit that ball down the line?
Listen,
Didn't
she-
try to make a great shot,
I
not
don't know.
big pace.
I don't know what she tried to do, but you know what I hate about watching these professional players? They make it look so easy, and I feel bad that I can't do it that way.
Right, yeah.
Just a replay.
Don't
Exactly.
they make you want to stop playing racquetball?
5-8.
It should, right? It should. And I've been playing for 40 years. You would have thought I'd have quit a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. Now Enriquez to Samantha. Samantha, an
Big
error
skip
there,
by Salas.
costing her another point.
6-8.
So we got 6-8 now. Enriquez to serve again to Salas. These players very carefully selecting when they're going to do an offensive play.
Uncharacteristic skip by Longoria.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about these
7-8.
ceiling shots that these ladies are making. They're just, hey, you make it. You make it.
That's right.
And, you know, it paid off for Enriquez and Sabja. The mistake was made. They capitalized on it with a point. Now let's see Enriquez go at it.
Oh,
Wow.
great get.
Keeping it alive, Salas. Keeping it alive again.
That was a pretty awesome shot by Samantha.
Side out.
Excited, Nancy.
8-7.
You know, it's interesting watching the court for me, Samantha and Nancy. One of the most anticipated matches that we had this year at Mexican Nationals in Chihuahua was that
Timeout.
semifinal match between Nancy and Samantha. We just thought that sparks were going to go on the court.
And Nancy won that, right?
No, Nancy lost.
And Nancy lost that
Yeah,
match. Okay.
no, Samantha got to the final against Paola.
Okay. Yeah, players are taking a quick timeout. I guess we will too. We'll be right back here live on the LPRT network.
Time. Time in. Time in.
Time in, Eddie callback. We're now back on the LPRT network, and we have this semifinal match, last match of the women's doubles today between Samantha Salas, Paola Longoria versus Nancy Enriquez and Sabja from Bolivia. I was telling Andy before the break that we, at Mexican
8-7.
Nationals, we were excited to see Nancy play Samantha because Nancy was on the rise. She's gone up the ranks in the LPRT tour, and Samantha was coming back, so it was an interesting matchup for us. I remember being in Chihuahua at that Mexican Nationals, and all of the bleachers, all the seats were full because we played it in Nancy Enriquez's home club,
didn't
so
see
she
it.
had the crowd on her side. But people were excited to see
I saw
Samantha
no
back
hinder
there
as a
for
ski.
many months of that shoulder surgery. That was her first major Mexican tournament when she got back. And we thought sparks were going to fly, but we were wrong. Samantha completely dominated Nancy, destroyed her in 2 sets.
Replay.
All right, so Nancy Enriquez looking for a hinder after a no-hinder call by referee
8-7.
Carla Munoz. Calls overturned, so we're going to replay the 8-7.
Oh, Samantha,
Half out.
Yep.
mistake.
That ball, I tell you what, when that ball drifts into the sidewall, it is really hard to see sometimes.
So we got 8-7. Longoria, go to Sabja, then Longoria go to the back wall. Let's see what she does. Samantha keeping live, Sabja the front. Let's see what Samantha Salas does. Just hits a pass to the left side. Paola keeping it alive in the front court. Nancy. Wow, mistake by Sabja.
Yep. Point for Longoria Salas.
They're now tied. No, 9-7.
9-7.
There you go. Wow.
Wow, big backhand by Sabja.
Well, how far back was she there?
7-9.
Samantha was waiting for it, but she couldn't get it. What a great shot.
Sabja to serve. Drive to the left side. Longoria's there. Goes cross court. Enriquez into the corner.
Half out.
Nice
Half
pass by
out.
Longoria.
Half out. Wow.
Seven-9.
You know, the differences between the men and the women is the women, they dress appropriately for doubles. They
do.
want to match, you know, as much as possible. That makes it a lot
Yeah.
of difference.
You know men can't coordinate clothes.
Oh, well,
You are
that's
asking
true.
way too much, dude.
That's too much work.
You are asking way too much.
Hey,
Side out.
but their coach is a woman. They can do it, you know.
Men cannot
9-7.
coordinate outfits.
Well,
We cannot.
well, not very true in terms of Kane and Ben, because yesterday were
They actually
all in all
do.
white.
They actually really do.
Yeah.
Kane and Ben do a really good job.
And I think, I mean, it's not mandatory, I realize that, but, you know, there should be a
Half
point
out.
where it should be. They should dress appropriate. It's a team game
Agreed.
right there. You know, it makes it look more
9-7.
professional. And I like how the women match all the time.
Hey, hell, the guys are lucky if they can wear matching
Sure.
socks. And that's one guy with the same two socks.
Basically, if they match the same socks.
Exactly. Sabja up top. Longoria brings it down.
Wow, what a
Oh,
pass.
Samantha lets that go. Paula didn't
out.
expect Samantha to let that go.
No.
7-9.
So 7-9 now. Sabja to serve.
Second serve.
Wow, that was dangerously close.
Yes, it was.
Andy, get some coffee, Andy.
It's been a really long day, man. It's been a really long day.
Well, we got one more match to go, so let's keep it together. Nancy off the back wall. Let's see what Longoria does. She just shots it right. There we go, Samantha keeping alive. Longoria, straight shot. Nancy trying to keep it alive. There we go. Diving Sabja, then Samantha.
Whoa, that's going to be a
Half
penalty hinder.
Yep. Not,
Off with her head.
yeah.
Half
Not
out.
only was that the hinder,
7-9.
but the ball hit her, right?
I couldn't see that, but a half a second later, I would have seen her head roll around the floor.
Oh, 7-9. Salas. Wow. There we go.
Skip ball again by Enriquez.
All right, if
9-7.
Paola and Samantha want to keep this in, you know, they have to increase their, you know, their advantage a little bit more. They want to be more comfortable. I know they're pressured. They're the team that's expected to win. Let's see what they do. Samantha just a solid drive to the right side, and Nancy has a
Half out.
perfect answer for it. Kills the ball. Now Paola
9-7.
at the serve.
Oh, whoa.
Contact.
Just a replay.
Ooh, replay hinder call. Samantha is not going to like that.
Oh, no. You think?
My call is just a replay.
She is not going to like that at all. That should have been a failure to move penalty hinder.
Wow. Let's see what Nancy does. Carla
Just a
Munoz
replay.
talking to the right side ref, Jenny Daza.
Wow.
My call. Mi cobro es repite. Ella está de acuerdo y ella está en acuerdo.
There we go again, Andy. We got controversy here.
Otra vez ya tampoco entendió.
No hizo así, me dijo.
Le hizo así, ¿cómo crees? Debe explicarse. No, pero ¿por qué? Si ya le explicaste la regla, que esto está en desacuerdo, ¿por qué lo vas a regresar de nuevo?
So we got the ref on the right side, Jenny Dawes, on the left, Alexander Herrera in the middle. Center ref is Carla Munoz. And she's getting some heat there, Andy.
Vuelta.
We're doing a replay.
Can you bring TJ here, please?
Michael, I said it in English.
Now again, Terry Ramirez is getting into it. Now
Wow,
Fran
big
Davis goes
controversy.
up. La línea del lado derecho es Denny Daza y del lado izquierdo es Alexander Herrera. Jenny Daza. There we go. They're not letting go, Andy.
No, they're not.
Well, this is the U.S. Open. They have to fight to the bitter end.
Yeah,
I
I don't
mean,
know that
maybe-
they're going to get the. I don't know that they're going to get the call overturned at this point, but I do think that the referee made the wrong call.
Si no entendiste, ¿por qué le hiciste así?
Andy, I promise you this. I would not want to be in the middle of that one right now. I'm glad that I'm here at the booth with you.
Tú le hiciste así, ¿cierto? ¿Ves? Entonces sí le hizo así. No había entendido mi cosa. O sea, ¿cómo no va a entender? O sea, no manches, carnal.
Catching some heat, Carla.
All right.
I think Carla's gonna need a glass of wine after this one.
Yes, she is. I don't know. I assume the call is going to stand and it's going to be a replay hinder. Not sure. Not sure that it should have been. We can. I got Scotty Mack standing over there. Scotty Mack, replay hinder or penalty hinder?
Kelly Diesel, we need to get
Replay
Carla
hinder or
Munoz
penalty
a glass
hinder?
of wine after this match.
Oh,
I think
look at
she's
that.
won it, huh?
Scotty Mack does the no call. I couldn't
She's
see
earned
it
it.
deal.
Next one is gonna be a warning. You can't scream to the line.
There we go. She got a warning for screaming to the line, ref.
Yeah, she did. But
Replay. It's just a replay.
There we go. Samantha again, not letting it go.
no, they're not letting this go at all. And the bad part about this is for Longoria and Salas, the call's not going to change at this point.
It's not.
You gotta move on. It's not changing.
Well, Andy, I mean, yeah, Freddie's in it too. Freddie Ramirez is getting into the now.
Let's play.
Andy, this just shows you that please do not get into an
9-7.
argument with a woman.
That's right.
You're going to lose every single time.
All right, so we're replaying 9-7 second server.
There we go.
Longoria to serve.
9-7. There we go. Sabja trying to do a ceiling shot. It's coming off the back wall, and Salas
Point.
Good
killing
great
them in
shot
the
by
corner.
Samantha Salas. But I
Just-
would tell you one thing. One thing I know that you should not do at the end of the day is make Paola angry.
10-7.
She's got another gear. And when she gets mad, that other gear comes out.
It comes into play.
It does. And you are going to see her.
Short serve.
You're going to see her turn it up here. You watch. She's going to turn it up a notch.
Oh, yeah.
And don't be surprised if this game doesn't end 15-7. Don't be
I would
surprised.
not be surprised. And I've been at the end of that here.
Side
I've
out.
repped a few matches from her in Mexico at Mexican Nationals, and believe me, I know what it is to be in Carla's
You
shoes.
live to tell about it.
17.
I live to tell. I'm
That is
here.
like-
I have scars, though.
That is like awesome.
I have scars.
Good pickup by Sabja. Longoria have to go back up top. Sabja tries to come down into the corner. Cross court by Longoria. Z-ball by Longoria. Sabja into the back glass. Probably going to run up, cut this off. Goes another Z-ball. Sabja into the back glass again. Groundhog's Day out here.
Point.
Point is called as Sabja swings and misses. The ball hits Salas.
It hits her.
Salas is now saying that she was screened and couldn't see it, but you can't get a screen when your partner hits the ball.
Here we go again.
Yeah, you can't get a screen when your partner hits the
No.
ball.
Ella está
I was remember Andy
Punto.
back at Mexican
18.
Nationals in 2015. This was a little bit over 3 years ago. I was the ref at the Paola and Jessica Parrilla's match. I think it was quarterfinals. I'm not sure it was semis or quarters. It was a great match. And I called a technical on Paola in the third set. And I didn't hear the end of it until a little while ago. Paola
Just 3 years
reminds
later,
me of
you're
that.
still probably hearing about that.
Oh no, Paola reminds me of that one a little while ago. Still, because I called her a technical because she entered the court without her eye guards on.
Oh, you're tough.
And international rules,
Right.
you must wear your eye guards at all times once entering the court. So she walked into the court and she took a while to put them on. She started hitting the ball without the eye
Side
guards.
out.
I called it technical before the match even started. This was when she was just warming up.
10 serves, 8. Longoria and Salas in the box.
And I lived to tell about it, Andy.
Yes, you did. Congrats. that is.
I know.
That's a story.
She gave me hell, let me tell you that much. It's been a while since someone didn't scream at me like that. Paola goes with a teeing shot. Now Sabja. Let's see what she does. Samantha keeping it alive. Nancy has an open court behind the back.
Para, para, para.
She's stopping the match.
Think we had a replay hinder call.
Yes.
10-8.
Players congested in the center of the court. Reserving 10-8.
Paola keeps it alive somehow. Samantha stepping on Paola's toes. And we got another switch game here.
Enrique walking out of the
No, no,
play
no.
like it's over.
Punto.
You calling
She
point?
calls a point, and I'm
Getting
not
avoidable?
sure what happened.
She getting avoidable? That's what she's calling?
I don't know what she's calling.
So Nancy Enriquez talking to the ref, getting her some heat, asking what she's calling.
Punto.
Point.
She calls a point?
11-8. 11-8.
11 serves 8. Salas now at the serve. Let's see what she does. C serve. Nancy takes the seating shot. Samantha takes a massive swing, keeping it alive. Sabja now again. Salas. Sabja again. Paola in the middle. Sabja side. Then again switches it up.
Oh, Paulo tries to go into the left corner. Comes up splinters.
Half out.
Now Paola.
11-8.
11-8. 4 points away of closing this match, Andy. What do you think?
I think it's going according to the way I expected it to go, I guess.
Short.
Short serve called.
Very close, though. Very close. Paola. It's a lob to left side. Sabja, let's see what she does. Seeing shot. Paola's going to wait for it. No. Nancy. Samantha.
Point for Longoria and Salas.
12-8. Timeout.
Increase their
And a
advantage.
timeout by
Timeout.
Sabja and Enriquez. Players are on a 45-second break. Fabio and I are also on a 45-second break. We'll be right back here live on the LPRT Network. right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back live at 2018 United Healthcare U.S. Open Racquetball Championships. Longoria Salas up 12-8 over Sabja and
12-8.
Enriquez.
And 12-8 now. 3 points away closing this match. Longoria and Salas.
Served by Longoria.
Short.
Short serve called.
I love that shot that we took in the camera. You just see the ball impacting it. We're so close to the
I
hit.
know, that's awesome, isn't it? I love that front camera view, too.
Nancy. Now Paola giving an outdoor shot. Nancy from the back of the ceiling shot. Let's see what Paola does. She hits the ball. Wow, what a splash shot.
Nice shot from Longoria.
13-8.
13-8. 2 points away now from winning this match. Nancy. So they switch positions again, Andy, right?
Between the legs by
Wow.
Salas puts the ball away. That was awesome.
What control.
14-8.
So 14-8 match point
Match
now.
point. So what did I tell you? I told you when they had that whole big blow up that you don't want to make Paola angry, and this match was going to end 15-7. It's going to end 15-8. You watch.
You were you're still 1 point off. Let's see. Wow.
All right, maybe I'm not quite right yet.
Well, we don't know. Let's see.
9-14. 8-14.
8-14. Let's see Samantha. Wow. Point mistake by Salas.
9-14.
9-14. Sabja again. Samantha. Nancy. Samantha again. Samantha just on an offensive run.
Half out.
Paola half out. What a shot from her. Now Nancy. Trying to keep it alive. Try to keep him in the
9-14.
game. They need 5 points to win. Paola.
All right, I'm
Nancy
back. I'm
changing
back.
it up.
No
for
volume.
Samantha. Nancy
Diesel
again.
doesn't know how to work the
exploiting that point.
soundboard. Ooh, swing and a miss by
14-9.
Sabja.
Sabja.
That was a strike.
Yes, it was. Second match point opportunity here for Longoria Salas.
We're going to have 2 opportunities here. See if they can close it. Salas at the serve. Let's see what she does. All right. Paola. Can she close it? No. Keeping
Good
it alive,
save.
Nancy.
Here comes
Samantha. Can
Salas
she
into
close
the
it?
corner.
She's
There
good.
it is, ladies and gentlemen.
What a kill shot right there. A
Longoria
winner.
Salas move on to the finals against Herrera and Mejia.
We
We're going to
have-
have an all-Mexican final
we have
tomorrow.
a rematch of the last Mexican Nationals, a rematch that was legendary in Mexico, 11-10 tiebreaker, women Alexandra Monse Mejia qualifying for Worlds.
So coming up next, Ben Croft, Kane Waslenchuk versus Jake Bredenbeck and Jose Diaz. I'm Andy Callback. He's Fabio Soto. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back here live on the IRT Network.